all entrepreneurs and up-and-coming entrepreneurs, let me drop this jewel for you. Because when I get in my car, I get some kind of spirit that comes in me, right? When you look at your life, I'm looking at my life and my experiences, so I can only speak from that. So you got to look at your own life and speak from your own life. I looked at it like I own property. I own a house, I own a barbershop, etc., etc. But at the same time, right, I look at it as like I never really invested in myself, like invested in my talents. I'm just speaking from myself. My writings, my drawings, my when I used to play ball, when I used to do all kinds of little stuff, because I do a lot of things with my hands, you know. So I never really invested in that because I was chasing other people's dreams. You know, when you're young and when you're coming up, you're taught you're supposed to be a certain way. You're taught that you're supposed to approach women a certain way and entertain them and take care of them, etc., etc. But they don't really teach you to take care of yourself. Self-preservation is not taught, you know. I never did like massages and stuff like that. I just started learning how to do that a couple years ago. Getting massages, going on vacations, you know, stuff like that. And investing in self, though, I mean like investing in your talents, investing in things that you want to do in the future. Even if it might fail, at least you can say, yeah, I invested in my artwork, I invested in my books, because that's what I wanted to do. We're so busy paying rent and trying to get a house and trying to live a certain life and the so-called American dream that we never really invested in ourselves. We're investing in other people. And other people who are not as talented as you will use you to get where they're going and suffocates your growth or creativity. So make sure that you're just looking out for yourself first. You always got to look out for others. It's good. But if you're not taken care of, why are you trying to take care of others? A lot of people, they'll try to get you to go into their ventures and into their own movement and not thinking about you. Like, does this dude have time? Can he help me? How's he doing? Is he healthy? And how does he feel? It's just they just want you to participate and jump into certain things because they have their own agendas. Your agenda should just be for you. You know, don't use people though, but just look out for yourself, because at the end of the day, you're born alone and you die alone, and when you're sick in that bed or whatever the case may be, you're going to be the one suffering. You know, people come by, check on you, etc., etc., but at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to be suffering and feeling all that pain. So you got to invest in yourself so your future could be bright, and invest in your kids after that. That's it, man. And then you continue your legacy through there. What's harder than that? What's harder than that, honestly? You know, even if you don't really have much talent or much things going on for yourself, save up your money. Save 10% of every dollar you get. You know, use your resources. I was one of those dudes, I would just spend. Like, even now, I went to go get some clippers, but just because I was helping somebody else out, and I have to re-up. I can help when I can, but it's just like, you have to use your resources that you already have. Stop buying all these things that you don't need. Stop investing in all these things that you don't need. You know, like, I have a gym membership, but I'm canceling because I have all the tools that I need for a gym. You know what a gym really is? A gym is just your goddamn diet. Be technical about it. A gym is just your diet, because you can be working out all you want. Your diet is slacking and you're not seeing no results, man. I'm sorry. You're not going to see no results like that. Maybe a little bit over a long period of time. But then, and you can eat that away as well, because your intake is what shapes your body. If you eating certain foods, you moving around, you're going to be light. If you lifting and you eating good, you're going to be bulky and muscular. So it's just your food, you know. But everything is, you know, we're in a consumerism era, and people want to build things so you come spend your money. You spend your money on yourself, things that make you better in the long run. You know, you going back and forth to the gym and all that shit ain't gonna make you better, man. But you investing in your talent and your work and the things that you like to do, that can possibly make